Hello dear friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society. This session I'm going to make an assessment on one of the essays written by one of the LELB Society students as an essayist. The topic is, first of all, it's an IELTS writing task 2, which is almost, to be honest, actually an argumentative essay. And the title reads, "Some people believe that company owners ought to or should." Let me make some adjustments. Yes. Ought to means should recruit or employ employees who are innovative, means creative, and can work independently, while others maintain that gregarious or sociable employees with a high level of team spirit or teamwork make better personnel. Remember, we don't have personnels, it's always singular because it's a group name. So discuss both viewpoints and give your own opinions. So this is the title on LELB Society, and one of the essayists, Sasan, has responded to this topic in this way. I'm going to make some corrections and explain about the mistakes and some other points. Okay. These days means used to talk about the present time in comparison with the past. These days. Fierce, let me zoom in. Yeah. Fierce competitions. We don't have competitions. Competition is a mass noun and it's always singular. So, just competition. Among companies, make should change to makes in response to competition. The employers choose their workforce or a staff with military precision, means accurate scrutiny. Some believe creative staff can maximize the efficiency of a company. Creative personnel, innovative. So sometimes you can use your own words with the same meaning. Instead of innovative, use creative. Staff or personnel. Staff is less formal than personnel. Can maximize the efficiency of a company. However, which means in spite of the fact or despite this, some surmise or guess. Surmise means guess that workers' team spirit or esprit de corps or teamwork or collaboration or cooperation makes a company reach its zenith, means the highest level of achievement, crowning achievement. I personally concur, means agree, with the latter viewpoint. That is, it's better. So the essayist in this argumentative essay has this or actually believes that cooperation is better than innovation. Okay, remember, in an argumentative essay in the IELTS exam, you should make it clear to which group or idea you belong. So it's better to clarify your position. Okay, this was the first essay as the introductory paragraph. So many business owners think that creativity and innovation are the sole ingredients for, it's better to say ingredients of, success. In fact, means actually, they suppose that innovative or creative people can optimize their system, and they are like shortcuts to the journey of progress. So business owners or company owners will suppose or think that innovative people can optimize or maximize their system, and they are like shortcuts to the journey of success. You know, we don't have a shortcut to the journey, because actually we do have a shortcut or a shorter path or direction to a product. So this does not make sense, I mean, from a coherent point of view. For instance, or for example, in a research and development company whose employees work on the optimization of a system, this is a good phrase, a new practical procedure only springs to a creative person's mind. So here actually there is spring. If we just go to the footer area, it must be spring, not a springs, because let me see. Okay, so a system spring, new practical procedure only spring. Yeah, it's better first of all actually to invert this sentence, because of only to a creative person's mind. So hiring these, let me zoom in. Okay, to a creative person's mind. So hiring these sorts, it's better to say this sort, because it refers to one group of people, not different groups of people. Lead should be leads, because the subject is hiring. To cutting down the expenditures or spendings, and also expediting the processes. Expedite means speed up. The opposite is slow down. So okay, so in the first supporting paragraph, which is the first paragraph after the introductory paragraph, actually he has focused on the benefits of employing creative people. What about the second supporting paragraph? Nevertheless. In order to show contrast, nevertheless is a good conjunction. However, some maintain that two heads are better than one. You know, even I have illustrated it in this way, that two heads are better than one. It means that two people working in collaboration can produce better results. In fact, today all tasks had better. Had better has two basic meanings, as you can see: used to give advice about what someone should do, and used to threaten someone. Here it is just for the sake of giving advice. Had better be carried out or completed collaboratively, and it's better to use another conjunction to show reasoning, for example, because or as instead of and. Everybody has some weak points and strengths. Okay. Simultaneously and again. And actually, as a conjunction, you should not use or start a sentence with and. You know, I have explained about that. Do not start an independent clause with and. And the well-informed manager should have this insight to put. Grammatically speaking, it's better to say come up with useful insights into doing something here, into putting. Come up with useful insights into putting. Every person in a correct position. For example, or for instance, some people are so fast at, it must be at, not in, doing repetitive, boring assignments. That is true. And some other are impeccable or perfect in injecting new ideas into, it must be into, different systems in order to, or so as to, with the purpose of finding solutions for daunting issues or formidable or frightening or horrifying issues. Moreover, or furthermore. Okay. Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps means team spirit. Is at the top of the list, and it solidifies the integrity of the workforce in handling projects. So in this supporting paragraph, the essayist is in favor of cooperation or collaboration. That's why we see some keywords such as esprit de corps, teamwork, collaboration, working together. Okay. It solidifies or strengthens the integrity of the workforce in handling projects, handling or dealing with and solving the problems. In my perspective, it must be from my perspective or point of view, it is admirable if people learn to be autonomous or independent. It is a good idea. It is actually a very good idea. Autonomous means independent, stand on their own feet, or paddle their own canoes. It means to be independent or self-directed when it comes to their specific tasks. It's the essayist believes that individual tasks should be handled individually. However, nevertheless or nonetheless, only powerful groups can push the frontiers of knowledge forwards. First of all, actually, push forward as a phrasal verb. We don't have s at the end of forwards. It must be push forward. So push forward and not push forwards. And it's better to use an inverted sentence. Invert this sentence because of only, which is a strong word. In order to place emphasis, it's better to invert it. Now we come to the concluding paragraph. To sum up means to come to a conclusion. It seems to me that team spirit or esprit de corps and collaborative actions, it's better to say collaborative activities, take precedence over. Take precedence means to come first, to be first. When someone or something is considered to be more important than someone or something else, and therefore come first or must be dealt first. Okay. Take precedence over individual systems. Nonetheless or nevertheless, everybody needs to be perfect in his or her specialty, or even actually the American version of that is specialty. Alright, so Son, as the essayist, has made it clear that actually he believes that team spirit and cooperation or collaboration is more important than innovation or creativity and individuality or individualization. So coherence is great, cohesion above average, grammar average, reasoning good, essay analysis, and the word count is 295, which is really great because it must include at least 250 words, and you have 40 minutes to complete the task. Alright, here at the bottom of the page on LELB.net, you can have access to some general information, some guidelines and tips on planning your essay. And at the end of the let's say post, you can see the footnotes. And here is the original essay written by this essayist in the comment form. And you can do the same thing. If you have questions, you can just leave your questions here, and I will be there to respond to your questions. Thank you very much for your attention, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and bye bye.